We are doing 3 warm-up exercises to get our blood pumping and heat up the body. That's why it's called warm-up exercise. And then we're doing 5 stretches. The 5th stretch, the final set of stretches, is going to be 3 side splits that we're going to hold for 30 seconds each. And that's the overview. I hope you're excited. Hope you're interested. If you have not yet, hit follow and subscribe. And hopefully get notified so that you can keep coming back to the lives. All right. Let's go. First warm-up exercise is called hip car. It is all about getting your leg and hip through their full range of motion using your muscles, all right? Using the muscles that should be doing the movement. So let's start with high knee. Lift that knee as high as you can with muscle power. High, 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 high. And then I want you to open up your hip, point your knee directly to the right or left, depending on how your version of YouTube is mirroring or not mirroring my video feed. Rotate that leg so that the knee is pointing in the same direction as your face and your ankle comes up. So from the side it looks like this. And then bring the leg down and back. Flex those hamstrings and those glutes. Pull the leg back. Feel that hip flexor stretch. And that is 1 rep. We're going to do 10 of those. Wrap all the way around. Hi, Michaela. Welcome back. It's good to see you. All right. Whew. Let's go. We demonstrated 1. Let's keep going. High knee. Open. Ankle. Down and back. 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 High knee, open, ankle, down and back. High knee, open, ankle, down and back. Let's go 2 more. And I'm gonna check on the comments. It's been a while. How much time you start middle split? Manish says, how long have I been working on this? I've been doing this variation of the stretch workout probably 9 or 10 months at this point. I think if I focused purely on just side splits and did enough suffering and did the really intense workouts that focused just on side splits with the same amount of time, I probably would have much more progress. But I think that if I did do it that way, I probably wouldn't last as long and I wouldn't work for as long a period of time, and so I would not see those results, because it would just be too painful and hard to keep doing repeatedly, and I would take longer and longer and longer breaks and not do them. So that's why I'm doing the workout this way. And yeah, hope that answers your question. All right, let's go to the other side. I think we did 10 on this side. So high knee, open, ankle, down and back. 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 Whew! I actually totally lost count, but I think that's about 10, so we can keep going. Let's reverse everything. Back, side like we're about to kick somebody. Ankle down, knee front. Oof, hip just cracked. Back, side, ankle, knee. Back, side, ankle, knee. Back, side, ankle, knee. Back, side, ankle, knee. I think that's 5. Let's keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side, let's go. Back, side, ankle, knee. 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 Ooh, I'm a little bit off balance. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew! All right, hip cars are done. That's the first of our warm-ups. Second warm-up, let's go. Elephant walk. Get into the L shape. Feel the hamstring stretch building. And bend 1 knee, straighten the other leg. Put your weight into the hip with the straightened leg. I call it sassy hip, if you remember. And keep on trying to bring the belly button down to the ground. Feel that hamstring stretch. And switch. Other leg is bent, other leg is straight. Same thing, hang out here for a little bit, take some deep breaths, and switch back. Let's do 2 on each side, and then we'll add the rotation. All right. We're rotating to the right. If your right leg is straight, opening up that chest and lifting the arm up, pointing to somewhere on the wall. Take a look at where you're pointing to. Mark that spot. Remember where it is. And let's keep going. Other side, same thing. Mark that spot. Thoracic rotation. Open up that chest and spine. And let's go. This is number 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and for this last one, remember, we're really working on the hamstrings and this side glute over here. So feel that stretch. When you're pointing, try to relax and go a little bit deeper. And same thing on the other side. Whew. All right. And down. That is 10 of those. We're ripping through the warm-up today. Let's keep going. Going for the third warm-up exercise, the Cossack switch. I'm going to pop in real quick, take a look at the chat. You are only 30 days into the middle split. Yeah, Manish, I remember when you started. Yeah, it seems like it's about 30 days. That makes sense. Congratulations, man. That's a lot of consistency. I appreciate that you're here hanging out. All right. Whew. Where are we at? We just did the second warm-up exercise. Let's go for number 3. It's the Cossack switch. Open up the hips nice and wide. Point the toes out just a little bit. And drop down to one side. Hang out here for a little bit. Take some breaths. If your ankle is popping up, try your best to put the foot down so you have a little bit more stability in this position. And you can bring your knee a little bit further back so that the ankle and the calf, your ankle flexibility, isn't struggling as much. But, you know, this is a workout. So feel free to experiment. Rotate the legs. See if you want to point the toes maybe directly in front or slightly open or very open, and see how that impacts your hips. All right? Whew. I don't know why I stood up. I meant to come across to the other side and hang out here for a little bit. I like to take the first rep or 2 nice and slow and gentle, and give everybody a little bit of time to adjust, because this is a warm-up. All right? All right. Let's go for number 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. All right, we are done with the warm-up. I hope your body is warm, because I'm starting to sweat for sure. Let's keep going and get into the stretches. First stretch, hamstring stretch. Stand up straight, take a step forward, throw the hips back, and ooh, my hamstrings are very tight today. Okay, I worked out and did some deadlifts, which definitely strengthened the hamstrings, but was not expecting them to be tight like this. Okay, let's take a couple of deep breaths here and try to fold forward, let the body relax. And then, if you like, we can drop down to one knee. I think Michaela prefers this one. And let's get into a deep stretch here. That same feeling that we were just feeling with the legs straight, we want to hit that same feeling with this knee down. All right? From here, we're just trying to bring our belly buttons down as low as they can go and hold that for 30 seconds, applying consistent pressure. Let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, switch to the other side. We can get into that same stretch from a kneeling position instead of the standing one. And we can just bring that foot that we're going to stretch, the leg that we're going to stretch in front, and bring that hip down over it. Reach as far forward as you can with that leg. And feel that stretch in the hamstring. Same thing. Relax. Take a couple of deep breaths. Try and get into a deeper stretch before we really put a whole bunch of pressure into it. Okay? All right, let's go. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew. All right, come on out. Well, I was trying to compress so hard that my abs are going a little bit right now. I think a whole bunch of comments just came in. I'm gonna just double check. Whew. Space World. Hi. Please practice for desk. Ciao. Hey Tina, nice to see you again. All right, we're just the hamstring stretch. Let's get into the second stretch, butterfly. All right, manage all the stretches that we do work the muscles that the middle split eventually requires, and this one is the groin stretch, and specifically we're targeting the groin stretch to prep for the side split itself. All right. Whew. So I always recommend, if you have a back wall, to put your shoulders, your hips, and your head up against the wall, and it will help you stay straight with your posture, but also help you apply force into that groin stretch. All right. Once you are resting your hips, shoulder, and head against the wall, I want you to pull your legs in, your knees will pop up. I want you to use your muscles, the outer thighs, the glutes, to pull your legs down as much as you can with muscle power first. Keep working those muscles. Open up the groin, open, open, open. From here, once you cannot open any further, take the hands, put your head against the wall, and apply pressure. 30 seconds, let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, remember to breathe, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, relax the arms, let the hips work on moving a little bit, flap the butterfly's wings, and let's keep going. That is the second of the 5 stretches. The third stretch is the standing pancake. Standing pancake is actually very similar to how I like to set up the side split. And same thing, if you are newer to the stretch, I recommend you stand very close to the wall so that if you lean back and you fall back, you'll be able to fall into the wall. All right, so I recommend 30 centimeters or 12 inches in front of the wall. And other than that, I want you to open up your legs nice and wide. As soon as it becomes uncomfortable in the hips to open, I want you to fold at the hips, fold forward, and from the side, it should look just like a regular hamstring stretch where you're trying to touch your toes, okay? From here, we got 2 options. We can throw our hips further back and stick our arms out to feel a little bit more pressure pulling us down, we can grab our legs and pull ourselves down. Whatever it is you decide to choose, go ahead and start. Let's go. Try to bring your belly buttons down to the ground. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew. All right, standing pancake is done. Oh man. So the standing pancake works the adductors, which is the inner thighs, works the hamstrings in the back of your legs, and just underneath your glutes particularly well. Whew. Hi mom, hi daughter. I love it. You guys are so cute. All right. We just did 3 of the 5 stretches. Number 4 is called the figure 4 or the pigeon. We're bringing the leg up to the opposite hip and trying to fold our chest down towards that leg. The reason why it's called a figure 4 is because this looks like the number 4. And I never actually look at it like this, so I never really thought about it, but I saw myself in the camera the other day and I was like, oh, figure 4. Duh. Okay, anyways, let's go. You can do this in any variation that you want, either in pigeon or in figure 4, where you get on your back, cross the leg over, and pull through. My knee is a little bit achy today, so I'm going to stick with the figure 4 so I have a little bit more control of how much pressure I apply into this knee. All right, let's get ready. Apply a little bit of steady pressure. Don't forget, we're trying to keep that pressure the whole time and increase it if possible. Let's go. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. Whew. Put that hip down, switch to the other side, and let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, relax both legs. Whew, take a couple of deep breaths. I'm really sweating. It's time. It's time for the side splits. Manish, I know you've been waiting for these. Let's go, everybody. All right, if you're newer to the side splits and you're a little bit concerned about falling, I recommend you, again, get really close to the wall. I like to stand 30 centimeters or 1 foot, one big, not even a big, one regular step in front of the wall so that if you lose balance and you fall backwards, the wall will catch you, all right? From here, same setup as the pancake. We're going to open the legs nice and wide until it's no longer comfortable, all right? Then I want you to fold at the hips and get into this sort of push-up position with your hands. From here, what I want you to do is externally rotate the legs, all right? What that means is instead of your foot down, I want your heel down, your toes up, your knees up, your quads all pointing up. And I want you to do that on both legs. From here, if you were feeling tight and kind of tingly in the hips, uncomfortable before, you might find you can actually get deeper into the side split. What we're doing is rotating our hip and leg angles, and that allows for the bones to pass each other in a certain way that allows for a little bit more flexibility. All right, From here, I want you to try to do a little bit of a wiggle from side to side. See if you can accidentally get a little bit deeper into the stretch. And I want you to try to walk your hands as close to your hips as possible so that most of your body weight is right over your hips. If you cannot get any deeper, pause, take a second to breathe. And now we're going to start 30 seconds. Let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. Walk your hands forward, bring the legs together, and try to come out of that side split. It is totally possible. Right now, your legs are feeling really fried. They don't want to move. I encourage you to shake out the legs, do some jogging in place, hula hoop, and get some blood pumping. We're going to rest for 20 or so seconds. I'm going to come check the chat, and then we're going to continue. All right. I try to sleep for 8 hours. I don't succeed very often. Usually it's less than that. Potentially a lot less. Where are we at? I think we're about 20 seconds in. Let's get into round 2 of the side splits. Let's go. Same thing. Open up the legs nice and wide. Fold at the hips when you're no longer comfortable. Put the hands down into a push-up position. With the weight in your hands, it should be easier to externally rotate the legs, which means your heels are down, your toes are pointing up, your knees are pointing up, and your quads are pointing up. That should help you open up some space for your legs to open up. And I want you to wiggle and move your hands back slowly towards your hips. Then wiggle some more and see if you can get deeper. That's it. Let's go. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. Let's walk those hands back forward again. Bring the legs together. And once again, move those legs. Shake it out. Step, 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 step. Mess around. Kick your butt. High knee. Oh, man. My legs are tired. Play some hacky sack. I don't know if you all know what hacky sack is. And hang out and rest for a little bit. All right, let's see. We had a couple of people on. I don't know that I know everybody. So if you are on and you haven't commented, feel free to introduce yourself. And if you have not, follow or subscribe. We do this every single day to practice a little bit of consistency, to build some community, make some progress towards our side split goals. And we do this every day at basically the same time, which is 27 minutes ago. So feel free to keep coming back or, subscribe, get notified so you get reminded to come back. All right. Whew. I think it's time for a third side split. Let's get into it and get going. Open up those legs nice and wide as you can until it gets uncomfortable here at the hips. I want you to fold forward. Put your hands down like you're about to do a push-up. See if you can get any deeper into that stretch. Externally rotate the legs. What that means is your heels are down, your toes are up, your knees are up, and your quads are pointing up. From here, do a little bit of a wiggle from side to side. See if you can open up a little bit more space in the hips. Walk your hands back towards your hips so that more of your body weight is directly over the muscles that we're trying to stretch. And again, try to do a little bit of a wiggle from side to side, see if you can open up some more space. And on this final side split stretch, I want you to focus on folding your chest forward. Imagine this is a pancake and we're at some advanced pancake. We're trying to stick the butt out as far back as it can go and then bring the belly button down in this variation of this stretch. All right, that's it. Let's go 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, crawl those hands forward, pull the legs back together. Come up, shake the legs out, rotate the hips, bend the knees, kick your own butt if you can. Just move those legs. Okay, that's it. My legs are tired, so I'm gonna slowly crawl over back to the camera. Ooh, welcome, Tensu. I had to sleep. Good night. Good night. Good night. Michaela brought 3 friends today. Thank you so much for coming, Michaela, with friends. I hope, if I've met them before, welcome back. If you have new friends, because I assume you're back in school, welcome back, new friends. Or actually, welcome, new friends. Yeah, we just wrapped up 27, 28 minutes of side split stretching. Welcome, Elena. We do this every single day to build some consistency into our lives. Hopefully, we engage in the chat, get to know each other over time, build some community and friendship. Michaela has been doing the side split lives with me for 8 months since winter of 2025. So just a lot of months ago, and I hope you guys had fun. Elena, nice to meet you. Tensu, welcome. Manish, good to have you back. Tina, obviously, welcome back. Space World, I think, popped in for the first time today. And yeah, if you are some of the people who just popped in and have never been here before, we do 30 minutes of side split stretching every single day. If you are interested, hit subscribe, follow, make sure to get notified so you can come back and join us for more. All right, that's it from me for today, and we are just under 30 minutes. I'm super proud of myself. I hope you had fun, and I hope you had fun enough to come back. All right, that's it. I will see you all tomorrow or sometime later this week.